Good afternoon, everyone. Country Flyboy here, and today we're starting a campaign in DCS. So we're going to go to campaign, and we're going to be starting a special one as soon as I find it. Wings of Osea, there it is. Now, Wings of Osea is a DCS campaign made by this guy whose name is on screen, and it's basically meant to be Ace Combat, but with DCS World. So, yeah, this was interesting because I'm a huge Ace Combat fan, and I wanted to play this in DCS World. So we're going to complete this campaign, and I'll be flying the F-15 throughout. The thing said you had to have Flaming Cliffs in order to play it, but it's really that you have to have the F-15 and the A-10A. I only have the F-15. I don't have all of the Flaming Cliffs planes because I don't really care about any of them except the F-15. So I've changed the missions up a little bit. Most of them were in the F-15 already, so they really didn't need too much in the word of changing, but a few of them were set for the A-10, so I've had to change them up for the F-15. So other than that, they are pretty much unchanged, and I think I did lower the difficulty on a few of them because there's a couple where just insurmountable odds doesn't begin to describe the mission on a few of them, so I did have to lower the difficulty a bit. Other than that, it's all stock. Now, I fly with labels on because I don't have any head tracking, and it makes my life a lot easier with the labels. And I also have a few mods, notably the Missile Range mod and the AIM-9X mod that gives me both the it gives me better range on my missiles, so they're a little bit more realistic, and it also gives me the AIM-9X to use. Other than that, we are flying completely stock, so we're going to go ahead and start the Wings of Osea campaign. I clicked OK. There we go. Alrighty. Details. Let's see. Allies, all them people, enemies, all those guys. Rush. Okay. Okay, so today we are flying Cap, flight of 4 F-15s. We'll have 13 or 12,000 pounds of fuel, 3 centerline fuel tanks, 2 AIM-9 X-rays, and 6 AIM-120Cs. Looks like there's going to be A-10s, E-3s, F-15s, and another A-10. So let's see. Osean forces have moved south of that place, Peninsula, to the Mullinan Bay. Are these using real-world locations, or are you Ace Combatifying them? With the intent of disabling the Yuktobanian Pacific Fleet's Admiral, whatever the hell, carrier battle group. Okay, so you are Ace Combatifying these things. Okay. Forward deployed to Mozdok Air Base, the Ocean Air Defense Force. 5th Wing covers the Army's advance to the coastline. That'll be us. Yuktobanian IL-76s have sortied from Kutaisi Air Base with an escort of MiG-21s. They're inbound to drop VDV paratroopers on Mozdok. Blue 4, that's us. 23rd Fighter Element F-15, call sign Colt 1. That is probably us since we're in the F-15. So we'll be going by call sign Colt 1. That's us. Intercept and destroy all enemy bombers targeting Mozdok. All these threats. 2 Su-27s somewhere. They're going to be the bigger threat. MiG-21s aren't too terrible. Weather conditions, 26, 29.72. So we got low pressure, high temperature. Wind, not too terrible. 1.2 on the turbulence. And we'll be starting at Mozdok, and I'm betting that we start on the runway. Yep, so this looks like the situation right here. These are all close-range SAMs, of a range of about 10 miles. And that's right there on the border between what is Russia and Georgia, but they're probably Ace Combatifying these names a bit. Let me switch this over to the satellite map. So they're going to take off out of Kutaisi and beeline right for us. That's fun. There's another group here of Su-27s. Have to keep an eye out on them. For our air defenses, it looks like a... Is this a linebacker? What do we have here? Okay, so it's a linebacker. Oh, this is a Hawk group. Okay. So there's a Hawk SAM system, which has a range of about... what's the range on a Hawk? About 20 miles or so? That's not it. That's definitely not the range. That's something more like a Patriot right here. That's got to be detection ranges. Okay, so this is probably their range. Looks like there's some SAMs on our airbase too, so... But they're short-range SAMs, so we definitely got to take these guys out before, because if they get here, there ain't much the SAMs can do. The SAM's attack range is right here. That's practically over the base already. They would have dropped their bombs well before then, if they're high. And these are short-range SAMs, so they'll probably stay high. Alright, so our group, let's look at our waypoints real quick. We take off from the runway in typical Ace Combat fashion. Our first point is intercept these groups here. Second waypoint is base. Third waypoint is final. Where is Bullseye? Bullseye is over this peak. I would prefer... I really don't need a base and final waypoint. Let's put waypoint 2 over Bullseye. There. So I really don't need a base waypoint programmed in. I just need the Bullseye waypoint. I got our intercept point, Bullseye, and then final. So that will work. Alrighty. Let's go ahead. I don't know if that changes. That's the first time I've ever done that, where you've moved a waypoint from the preview screen like that, so let's see if it works. We'll cut to the takeoff real quick.
On station at Bullseye 072 for 150 at 25.
Alright, so real quick, just check. Yes, everything looks to match. Joker's at 3,000.
130 at 35,000.
Okay, we got a flight of 4. We should be configured ready to go for takeoff. Is flaps down? Yes. Okay.
Gonna
go ahead and take off. I'm not using the lights.
35,000 hot. Colt 11 Dark Star Bra 216 for 130 at 30,000 hot.
And rotate.
Rolling.
Gear up. Flaps up. Alright. We're going to keep our radar off for a little while. I want to try to stay sneaky as long as we can.
Colt flight, candid group at bearing 220, 130 miles. Angels 33, hot.
Alright, let's throttle back a little bit, let the flight catch up. Keep climbing though. Alright, we'll leave our radar off for now. I want to stay as sneaky as long as we can. And that last call was nearly 30,000. What the hell with that cloud? Alright, 3 and 4 are rejoining now. I'm going to flash my lights at them so they can find me. I'm gonna go ahead and tell my flight to go line abreast.
Flight, go line abreast.
That way they'll be in a combat spread, ready to go.
4, roger. 3, roger.
I want them to be line abreast so we can get full scan with our radars once we turn them on. So we're set for waypoint 1. That's our intercept point, about 45 miles to go. And just real quick, I want to look. Yes, it looks like waypoint 2 is on the bullseye, so that does work. Because I don't need a waypoint for the base leg. I can get to the base leg myself. I just need a waypoint for the bullseye. Are we in formation yet, guys? There's 2. There's 3 and 4. We'll turn our waypoint on, or our radars on, once we get about... Let me see here. They'll be crossing that line shortly. Let's see. Oh no, they do have a decent threat range, that Hawk SAM site, don't they? Alright. We'll just play this by ear as to when to turn the radar on. Let's see if I can't get a bogey dope real quick.
Dark Star, Colt, 1-1. Request bogey dope. Colt, 1-1. Dark Star, Bra, 218, 490 at 35,000 knots.
They're at 35,000.
Enemy radar spike. Interceptors.
Protect the transport.
In typical Ace Combat fashion. I like that. It's a nice touch. I can hear the enemy's radio. Not realistic, but screw it. That's typical Ace Combat fashion. Now, we got fuel tanks on, but this is a quick intercept mission. I don't know why they gave us 3 fuel tanks. Gonna have to jettison those at some point. Is flight? Yeah, okay. How'd they get a radar spike on us? That must have just been a program message. We need to get up high. These guys are at 30,000. Tell you what, let's use our fuel tanks, because we're gonna have to jettison them at some point to get up higher faster. So we're gonna go full burner. Hopefully I don't lose my flight doing this. Since they already know we're coming, flight, go ahead and turn your radars on.
Flight, radar on.
And I'll switch over to BDR mode.
Radar on. 3, radar on.
Already see these guys. They're about 80 miles out.
Radar on.
Let's see if I can't go ahead and
Contact bearing
bug them again.
216.70. 2. Contact bearing 216.
Really just bug one. I don't want to single target trap. We'll try to scan first, then bug one of them.
Contact bearing 216.70. 2. Mud spike, close spot.
Yep, we got spikes. BB's isn't that a SA-10? Let's stay away from that. Alright, coming up to 30,000 now. Are we contrailing? No, we're not. Interesting. Why is my flight not up here with me? Guys, I need you up here with me. Let's level off here for now. Need to speed up though. Come on guys, use those burners. We got 3 extra fuel tanks.
Raduga 1 and 2 are inbound to support.
Colt flight, be advised. Flanker group 40 miles northeast of Bridge. Angel 6.
Oh, damn. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna have 3
Engage my target.
and 4.
3, roger. 4, engage my target.
Okay, in that track.
4, unable.
Why are you unable?
Colt 1-1, Dark Star, Bra, 291, 435.
Hopefully 4 will go with 3.
35,000
Me and 2 are gonna turn. Oh god, these are 29s, aren't they?
Colt 1-1,
Shit.
Dark Star, Bra,
3, get up here.
435 at 35,000 knots.
Turn that jammer on, jammer on.
Colt 1-1, Dark Star, Bra, 217, 450 at 35,000 knots.
Drop those tanks. Flight, go ahead and jettison weapons.
Jettison weapons.
Get those tanks off.
2, spike, 2 o'clock.
Shoot. Shoot.
2, spike, 2 o'clock. 2, spike, 1 o'clock. Colt 1-1, Dark Star, Bra, 2-1, flight. Engage bandits.
Alright.
Hot.
I'm gonna launch 1. That's Fox 3 medium. Cranking to the right.
2, roger. 2, spike, close spot. 2, tally bandit, close spot. 4, tally bandit,
That looks like a
1
Fox
o'clock.
though. They're shooting.
4, missile launch, 1 o'clock.
Alright, turn the jammer off. We're going in.
4, engage defensive.
Oh, I think I hit something.
Colt 1-1, Dark Star, Bra,
Yep, I hit something.
206.
Damn, did we take them out that quick?
35,000 knots. Colt 1-1.
Yeah, that guy's
Darkstar,
definitely trailing
raw,
smoke.
287 for 230
I
at
don't see any shoots,
30,000 knots.
That one's going down. I'm not sure about the second one.
2, engaging bandit. 3, engage defensive.
Yeah, looks like they're going down. Alright.
3,
Turn back in.
12 o'clock.
Switch us back over to range while scan mode. Let's turn and engage these bombers.
3, tailing bandit, 12 o'clock.
Yep, flanker group splash. We got them. Wow, that was
4,
fast.
engaging bandit.
Turn back.
Engaging bandit.
Let's get these guys. Can't determine type yet.
2, tailing bandit, 1 o'clock.
M120 selected.
3, Caucasus 3. 3, engaging bandit.
Unknown the type of. If this guy's an IL-76, I can fire at R max because they aren't maneuverable. But if he's one of the escort planes, I need to wait because he could outrun my missile.
Shoot. Shoot.
I'm gonna hold fire for now. I ain't got a. Yeah, he's probably an escort. If it isn't determined target type yet, it's probably an escort. Oh, it's an IL-76. But you know what? They're shooting off. 3 and 4 are shooting off so many foxes. I'm not sure what to shoot at yet. Let's just track all these targets now. Let 3 and 4 get their foxes off. F-15s are eating us alive. We need reinforcements. You're damn right we're eating you alive. We're F-15s. That is a lot of stuff falling out of the sky.
Can we still take the airport with this many losses? Don't worry about that. Just kill those eagles.
Is there anything left? Yeah, we got some 21 spots.
Shoot. Shoot.
Let's see.
4, engage defensive. 4, missile launch. 2, flash 1. 2, mud spike, 2 o'clock.
Fox 3, short.
2, spike, 1 o'clock.
Just shooting him. I think that might be a 21.
2, Fox 2. 2, Tally Bandit, 12 o'clock. 2, missile launch, 12 o'clock.
I'm gonna watch these guys over here.
2, engage defensive. 2,
Shoot some flares out just in case. Alright, that AIM 120 got that guy. He's going down.
3, flash 1.
I'll turn my jammer
Tally
off.
Bandit, 12 o'clock.
Everyone get out!
3, Tally Bandit, 12 o'clock.
Flashed. Escorts are bugging out. Hold flight, you are
3, Tally Bandit, 12 o'clock.
Okay, we're cleared the RTB. Looks like there's still one guy up though.
Darkstar,
Everyone else is falling out of the sky.
164.46 at 12,000 flanking.
No, he looks like he's going down too.
1-1, Darkstar, Bra, 146.45 at 30,000 flanking. Colt 1-1, Darkstar, Bra, 140.43 at 17,000 flanking.
No one's behind me.
Colt 1-1, Darkstar, Bra, 246.44 at
I think we got 'em all.
28,000 knots.
Alright,
2, engaging bandit. 2,
Where?
Tally Bandit, 12 o'clock.
okay, where are you two? He sees another one.
2, Tally Bandit, 12 o'clock. Colt 1-1, Darkstar, Bra, 293 for 240.
2, I think you can let him go.
30,000 flanking. 3, 5, 10 o'clock.
Stay on our side of the board,
Tally
guys.
Bandit, 12 o'clock.
That's the only enemy I see.
12 o'clock.
Looks like he's dogfighting down there. I mean, I'll let whoever that F-15 is get him, but at this point, I think you can just let him go. He's shooting at him with the gun. Okay, that is 2. Alright, yeah, he's splashed now too. Alright, everyone, let's go back to nav mode. Set for waypoint 3. Alright. Flight, rejoin formation.
Flight, join up.
And also, Flight, can you go ahead and check in real quick so I can see if we lost anybody?
Flight. 2.
2's up.
3.
3 is up. Did we lose 4? Yes, we lost 4. Alright, we never crossed the border. So if she survived, or he survived, we should be able to get them back. But apparently 4 got down. We'll have to look at the debrief, see what happened there. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and throttle back to 85 and head back to base. Flight, go ahead and turn your radars off.
Flight, radar off. 2, radar off.
Alright.
Radar off.
There's 2 and 3 there. 4 just got down somewhere. I didn't even... You know what? I never heard 4 eject either, because usually if they eject, they'll tell you. That's a shame. We might have lost 4 guys. That went by pretty quickly, actually. I mean, I played this mission once before just to make sure the campaign was working before I started recording this series. And usually that Su-27 or MiG-29 flight that comes in from the left or the right side, they gave me a little bit more problems than that. Looks like me and 2 managed to take them out pretty quickly. I mean, yeah, they got a few shots off. I'm not sure if they hit 4. No, I heard 4 engaging after that. I think the escorts of the main flight must have took out 4. Let's tighten our formation up, guys. Let's actually go to close group formation.
Flight. 2, copy. 3.
And we're within 30 miles of the airfield now, so we are letting at Mozdok, and we're inbound.
Colt 1-1 inbound.
And we'll go ahead and turn our lights and any collision light on.
Heading 24 for 28. QFE 29.21. Runway 08.
Let's see, 24 for 28, runway 8, 29 or 21. How are we looking on fuel? We're not even close to Joker. Not even close to Joker. I don't know why they gave us 3 external fuel tanks, because we were just going to waste those. Those things are expensive. Now, I'm not going to bother doing the brake to land since there's no spikes. I mean, we're well within friendly territory, so there's no reason to do a brake to land today. But we will do a flyby real quick. The sound in this game is amazing. Don't you agree, Chihaya? And yes, in my typical Ace Combat fashion, I am in an Idle Master Eagle. A Chihaya Eagle with the Idle Master Eagle. Whoa, I should not do that! I should not do that when 2 is right fucking there. Here comes 3. Yeah, I shouldn't do that shit when 2's right there. We could run into each other. Alright, holding. It's just above 250. Alright, 2. Two's dropping back.
1-1, Dark Star, Bra, 285 for 240 at 30,000, flanking.
Don't think they're a factor if they're that far away. 240 miles. Alrighty. Coming up 14 miles from initial. Come on, 2, keep your slot. Yeah, we lost 3. I mean, we lost 4. I didn't even hear 4 go down. I'm thinking she might have got killed. Because if she didn't say she's ejecting, it's a high probability she got shot down. Instant dead. Right, gear down. Flaps down. 3 green. Flaps green. Let's keep our speed about 180 since we're heavy. Outer marker, even though it's a little close in, it's only a mile and a half. The outer marker should be a lot further out than that. Alright, make sure 3's not going to come up my exhaust pipe. Alright, 2 looks to be well down the runway, so we should have time enough to come to a stop. Displace threshold on this runway. 2 might be exiting right now. Air brake. Ooh, a bit rough. Keep that nose up. Use aerodynamic braking to save on the wheel brakes. I think I might have landed a little hard there. And nose wheel touchdown. Yep, 3 went around. 2 is exited. Alright, use a little bit of wheel brakes here so we don't want to go off the runway end.
Colt 1-1, Dark Star, Bra, 282 for 260 at 30,000, flanking.
Ain't much I can do about that now, Dark Star. Alrighty then. And we're down. Flaps up. Air brake in. And we'll go ahead and open the canopy.
Colt 1-1. Taxi to parking area.
Well, there's Colt 2-4 right there. Is that 4? There's Colt 1-2. Hold on a minute. What's going on? Oh no, that's Colt 2-4. We lost 1-4. Duh, use your brain. Okay, where's 2 going then over there? Alright, we were told to just taxi a parking area. We'll just go park next to this F-15 Colt 2-4. I saw that 2 and I'm like, wait a minute, oh no, I saw that 4 and I'm like, wait, did 4 get damaged and come back and land? Because it is possible for their radios to get damaged and they won't be able to relay stuff to you. But nope, that's another F-15. Alright, let's go ahead and park over here. We'll park next to the 2-4 F-15. Rearm, refuel. And then we'll just look at the aircraft, make sure we didn't bend anything on that landing, because oh, it's a bit firm. A little firmer than it should have been. We'll park on the left side of this F-15. Maybe it's not a good idea to have the fighter planes next to the fuel dump. Just saying. Alright. Keep our distance. We don't want to clip this guy. I'm going to go in the grass. I started that turn way too late. Yep, and I'm bogged down. Yep, we're gonna need the truck. We're gonna need the truck, guys. Come pick me up. Shut her down right here. Yeah, you can't get into the grass with this plane. It will get bogged down if you do. And the only way you're moving it under its own power now is if you give it full afterburner, which is a bit dangerous because you can rip the gear off. At this point, it'd be best just to call the truck, come move it yourself. Let's see here. Doesn't look like I mean, I know that was a bit of a firm landing, but everything looks fine. Well, okay then. We only used 2 AIM-120s and wasted 3 fuel tanks, but that was a fun mission. So that was the first mission in the Wings of Osea campaign. We'll be doing the rest of the missions. Let's go ahead and head to the debrief. Alrighty then. There were 15 enemy planes. Alright, so we took off from Mozdok. Russian planes got their engines going. A few minutes later. Let's see. Colt 1, that's me. Shot AIM-120C. Colt 1-2, that's 2. Shot AIM-120C. Russian planes shot an R-27. 3 shot an AIM-120. Let's see. Colt 1, I hit a Su-27 with the AIM-120. And 1-2 also hit a Su-27. That must have been those 2 surprise guys that came from the right. So we took them out pretty fast. Yeah, pilot dead, all that fun stuff. Alright, Colt 2 then turned and started shooting AIM-120s. Colt 3 and 4 shot 2 AIM-120s apiece for a total of 4. That's when they were going crazy with the Foxes earlier. Let's see. Colt 4 VDV transport hit with an AIM-120. Yep. Now, where did 4 get hit? Colt 1-4. Alright, she's still up there. Colt 1-2. Yeah, that's where he's shooting his gun. I think 4 was already down by this point. Yeah. 4 got shot down at some point. So we're looking for Colt 1-4. Colt 1-1. Colt 1-2. Colt 1-3. Colt 1-4. Engine got hit. Okay, she got hit here. Let's see. Colt 1-3. Colt 1-2. Colt 1-3. VDV transport. 1-2, AIM-9M shot at somebody. Colt 1-4 hit. Oh, wait. MiG-21 hit Colt 1-4 with an R-60. Colt 1-4 engine shut down. Colt 1-4 ejected. The pilot is not dead. Oh, wait, hold on. Nope, that's for the MiG. Okay, the pilot's not dead, so 4 lived. And since we were on our side of the line, I'm pretty sure she would have got picked up by friendlies. So 4 is alive. Alrighty then. Next mission will be mission 2, and who knows what that will entail. I have played this mission before just to make sure the campaign was working, but so far everything's going according to plan. Alright, so but 2 and on I have not played, so I don't know what they're like. I tried not, even when I was changing the missions up for the F-15, I didn't read too much of them, so we'll see what's going on. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you next time. Take care, everyone.